Welcome to Vintage Variety. Today we're going to be doing a couple of unboxings. Today I am going to do a couple of unboxings, and both of these are from Goodwill auctions. One of them is going to be a lot of jewelry, and the other, I believe, is just one piece, and I was really excited about getting that piece. I put a bid in at the last minute and actually won it. So I am super excited about opening that up and looking at it. I've already cut the packing tape on these boxes just to make it easier, and I'm going to get these items poured out and show them to you. I'm going to start with the largest lot first. This one has the most items in it, and I feel like this was kind of themed, maybe along the lines of stars and stripes, because it does have some pieces of jewelry in it that look like stars. So let's open this up and see what all we have. I thought this was a great lot. I don't think anyone else bid on it. Sometimes I do run across pretty decent lots that other people aren't interested in that catch my eye, and when I do, I bid on them. Sometimes I win, sometimes I don't. Sometimes someone will come in at the last minute and bid. But this is a great lot. We're going to go through it, and I'll show you all of the items that I got. So we did get some star earrings, and I'm pretty sure that there's a pair of these in here. If I recall correctly, when I looked at the pictures of the lot, let me look through this and see if I can find the other earring that matches this. I also know that this has a matching necklace. Okay, so I see the necklace, but I'm not really seeing the other earrings so far. So maybe it's not in here. I'm just going to set that to the side and then we'll see. But this is the necklace. I thought this was really nice. It is vintage. It's in really good condition. Kind of bummed out that there's not two earrings in here to go with this. But this is a great layering piece. So a really good piece so far out of this lot. It is unsigned. And the earrings are unsigned also, or the one earring that I found. This one's a rather short necklace. It's about 8 inches long. But again, this would be a really good piece to layer with other pieces. I also see some loose pieces in here. This is a beautiful brooch. It looks like an American eagle. This is also unsigned, but you can kind of get the idea of the theme they were going with here. We have the star jewelry, and then we have the eagle brooch. I really like this. This is Victorian Revival. Very nice. No missing stones. And looking at the back of this, I think this is probably a 1928 piece. See the design on the back? A lot of 1928 jewelry has that. I'm not completely sure, but that's what it's looking like. I'll probably have to do some research on this one, see if I can find something similar to it online. I thought this was also very pretty. I have a bracelet that I've owned for many years that's made similar to this. It has real stones, kind of wire wrapped into it. Very pretty. Lots of different colors of stones. I'm not an expert when it comes to stones, so I would probably have to look these up just to see what kind of stones they are. But I really like this. It doesn't have a closure on it. It's a long necklace, so you would just wear it looped over the neck. Now, this is really nice. This has quartz chips in it. Lots of different beads. These look like some flat stones and real pearls. In fact, this has quite a few real pearls in it. I think quartz jewelry is so nice. Love the feel of it. It's very cool on the skin. So this is really a nice piece to have gotten out of this lot. I don't see any markings on it. It does have a lobster claw closure. But this would also be a great piece to layer with other pieces. Still missing that earring, but here is another earring. So it looks like this may have had 2 sets of earrings at one time, and these are just singles. Looks like it has a mark on it. No, I think that's just the way it's made. And this one doesn't have a marking on it either. So it would be kind of unique, but these could be worn as a pair. Not sure if I would wear them that way, but you guys let me know what you think. I could also try to figure out a way to make a pendant out of these. So not a complete loss. Even though they are single earrings, I could do something else with them. So this is a bracelet, and this is what the piece that I found, the loose piece, came out of. So it's supposed to have these black pieces on the back of it. It looks as though it's missing most of them. So I think what I would do with this is I would just pop the other piece out of it and let it be gold toned on both sides. I believe at one time or the other that this bracelet was meant to be worn reversible. Now this one is marked. Let's see what the marking is on it. Well, I'm not seeing anything. So maybe this is just a blank tag. Okay, there it is. So this is a Liz Claiborne bracelet. And I really like Liz Claiborne jewelry. A lot of the jewelry's nice. I think I could probably use something to pop that black bead out of there, because I don't have all the pieces to repair this one. And once I did that, it would be perfectly fine. It wouldn't need anything else done to it. And then the last piece out of this lot is going to be this beautiful necklace. I love this. These are all glass beads, I believe. I think they're trying to imitate different types of stone, like faux jade. I love the colors in this, and it is a very nice long length. This one doesn't have a closure on it either, but this would be a great piece to wear with different colors. Kind of has a very summery look to it. I like the way they've combined the green and the peach tones. So I'm not mad about this lot at all. I think this was a really good lot, and I'm certainly glad that I bid on it. Just a quick look at a few of these pieces on the form. Look how nice these two pieces look together. Because the one piece is such a very long strand, this could be worn doubled up, and I think it looks great with the other necklace that has the small stones wire wrapped into it. Look how pretty this star necklace looks layered with these other pieces. So this is a really great layering piece. I've combined it with the quartz and pearl necklace that came in this lot, and just went ahead and added a very long strand of pearls with this and doubled it up. So for those of you that's interested with shipping, this lot ended up costing me around $20. I think that's a pretty good price. I got a lot of pieces in this lot, and just comparing it to some of the prices at my local thrift stores, some of the pieces at those stores are as high as $7, $8 and on up. I feel like I really got my money's worth out of this lot. You guys let me know what you think in the comments and which piece was your favorite. So now I'm going to unbox this other item, and of course I did pay quite a bit more for it, but I'm very excited. I haven't looked at it yet, but I think it's going to be pretty spectacular. This item did cause me a bit of anxiety. I was following its movement using the tracking number that was given to me, and it was moving, and then it got stuck for 2 or 3 days at one location. So I was really worried it had gotten lost. When it finally arrived, I was very happy. So I thought that this only had one item in it, but apparently there are two. So we'll look at this one first. This is a vintage scarf clip. It's pretty, it's in good condition. Kind of looks pearlized on the front of it. And I do see a marking on the back. Let me open this up and let's have a look at what the marking says. This one is marked Jerry Lou. Really nice. It's a vintage scarf clip and it's in excellent condition. Now let's have a look at this beautiful bracelet. Those of you that have collected for a while or that are longtime collectors are going to know right off what the center stone in this bracelet is. I have done previous content talking about Saphiret glass and Sappharine, and I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video in case you're interested. But just to give those of you that do not know about this type of stone or glass a quick explanation, Saphiret glass is a cobalt or blue colored glass that's been infused with real gold, and it was made in Czechoslovakia in a town called Gablonz, and you'll see it in a lot of Czech jewelry, old Czech jewelry that is, and a lot of Victorian jewelry. Usually these stones aren't set into fine jewelry. The rumor behind this is that number one, they stopped making these stones because it wasn't cost effective, because it did have real gold infused into it. And the other rumor was that the recipe for making this was lost. Then there is also Sappharine glass, which was produced much later on in Germany. They were attempting to recreate Saphiret glass, and it comes kind of close. Once you've seen both types of pieces of glass and looked at them carefully, you will be able to tell the difference. So in my opinion, rather than being Saphiret, this stone is Sappharine, so it would have been produced much later. Both Saphiret and Sappharine jewelry are highly sought after, and collectors really do value these pieces. So I was really excited when I spotted this on auction. I also believe that the green stones in this bracelet are uranium glass, and just putting the UV light on it, we can see that they most certainly are. This bracelet was listed as an antique Art Nouveau bracelet, and I don't think that's correct. I believe that this bracelet is probably from sometime in the 1930s or even the 1940s. There were pieces made using Sappharine glass on up to the 1950s, and sometimes you will find them in pieces by Regency, Weiss, and even Florenza. In fact, I own a piece that has this type of glass that was made by Florenza. So this was the one thing that I was super excited to share and show you guys today. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. I think this is just an absolutely beautiful bracelet. This was a really good unboxing, and I'm so excited that I was able to share it with all of you. Things have been really hectic around here. I haven't had much of a chance to go thrifting, a lot going on, just between life, work, medical doctor's visits, and things like that. So I was really excited when just from jumping on Goodwill for a few minutes, I managed to win a few of these lots. If you guys enjoyed this content, please leave me a comment. Let me know which item was your favorite and what you thought about these lots. Also, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and ring the bell for notifications, and that way you will be notified anytime I upload new content. I want to thank you all for taking time out of your day to share these items with me. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.